poppin', Baker? I'm Liam.
And I'm Drew.
And we'll be right back after the pledge.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
We are looking for more people to join the archery team.
If you're interested, please go to see Coach Daugherty during your Hornet block to receive information. Seniors, don't forget to nominate yourself or a friend for Who's Who.
Right now, we are only nominating, not voting. Voting will take place in advisory during November.
They close next Wednesday on the 24th.
If any senior is interested for co-op for second semester, please see Miss Lizer in room 74 during Hornet or third block.
Only seniors who are employed, have passed 2 career tech courses, not including career prep, and have good attendance and discipline are eligible.
So, Drew, did you do any dressing up for Spirit Week?
No, I forgot the themes. What about you?
I did a little dressing up. Got to practice for Halloween. But let's see how much Spirit Baker had last week.
This is your reigning Spirit Queen coming at you live with our Spirit Days from Homecoming Week.
Little bunny.
Keep talking. Do it.
I just got hit on camera.
All right, cool. Thank you. On Friday, not only did we have Mardi Gras Spirit Day, but we also had our annual homecoming parade. At the homecoming parade, each of our classes here at Baker competed in the float competition.
After a week full of spirit, I lost my voice. And congrats to sophomores for winning Best Homecoming Float.
Wow, those are some impressive costumes.
I agree, but I also like the homecoming parade. Did you see the JRTC?
I think so, but I don't really know what they do. Like, I want to know why they dress up on Wednesdays and that kind of thing.
That's all right. Well, that's why we have this promo explaining what they do.
Baker High School has many club organizations, with JRTC being one.
ROTC is an amazing bonding experience and a great opportunity to make new friends.
You know, you think you're in ROTC, everybody's competing with each other, but we just more sort of blended, you know.
These students have achieved many goals and accomplished some huge things.
I have to say my biggest accomplishment in ROTC so far has to been getting brigade commander. First sergeant's been waiting for a long time to have a brigade commander.
This club is for everyone, even if you're not necessarily going to join the military.
And also, it's a really nice way to meet people and do a lot of activities. For example, if you don't feel like you're athletic enough to play football for the school, or if you do play football for the school and you want to be athletic in different ways, there's a PT team, there's the orienteering team, there's something for everybody here.
So me and my babe Maya are going to try to do these exhibition moves for JRTC. We probably won't do that well, but we'll give it a try. All right.
I dare you. I dare you.
All right, so the first move we're going to do is a ghillie.
Is you're going to come down and right here by your foot, and then you tap to signal to your other person you're going to throw it, and then you simply just do a quick toss in the air, and you just catch it. It's really, really simple.
Hey! You ready? Yeah, come on. Okay.
Alright, so this next move is the front savar. You're going to throw it pretty much in front of you.
Alright, we're going. Ready?
Okay, I'm trying again.
Hey! Keep it on!
I can't do it.
JRTC is an amazing program. I might not be as good at it, but maybe you are. See you later, cadet.
I wonder if JROTC goes towards anything like academies, like BIT or EMIT.
What are academies?
I know what they are, I just don't know what they are.
We should ask Miss Minto, our new academy specialist. She can probably shed some light on this subject.
Definitely.
Ms. Minto's been teaching at Baker for a while now, except recently she's been moved to her new position as Baker's new academy specialist. Ms. Minto used to be the freshman honors biology teacher in the annex, and she has become the new academy specialist for Baker High School.
I was initially in the planning process of the academies, and so I've always had an interest since it was developed about 4 or 5 years ago. I always have had a hesitation in leaving the classroom because my students obviously mean a lot to me, but when Ms. Dixon got the job at Theodore, I thought maybe now is a good time for me to leave the classroom and give this a shot.
The academy specialist oversees the academies that help students lead into different careers.
I love that I can see past freshman year because I've always taught freshmen. I love that I can help kids explore their possible careers. I also love that I get to give one-on-one feedback and help them with the interview process and see where they go after high school.
Ms. Minto has finally moved into her new office at the beginning of the new quarter, but that means she's left behind some students.
I'll see them again when they get to the main building. They are in great hands. Right now, Miss Ransom is covering my old biology classes, and she's an amazing biology teacher, so I know they'll do great. And I look forward to working with them on the academy side of things.
So, if you need help forming your career path, come visit Ms. Minto in room 111.
Well, now I know what academies are, but I still don't know which one I'm in.
Well, that's a you problem. Anyway, do you remember when a camera crew from WKRG came onto campus?
Yeah, I think they were giving away some kind of golden apple for a teacher, or something like that.
I wouldn't want to eat a golden apple. That would taste pretty bad.
I think it's an award, actually.
Oh, I knew that.
Sure, dude.
Anyway, let's see who received it.
Last month, the Golden Apple Award was given to one of our very own teachers, Miss Ivy.
Miss Ivy teaches 9th grade honors English, and she is very passionate about her career.
I love getting to see my students grow from freshmen to seniors and seeing how much they grow in that amount of time.
Miss Ivy is also the sponsor for the National Honor Society and Azalea Trail.
I love doing extra things and being involved. I was involved with both of those activities when I was in high school, and I enjoy the extra things that I'm able to help out with here at school.
These organizations have allowed Miss Ivy to impact even more students than just the ones in the classroom.
Actually, fun fact, I never had her as a teacher, but when I tried out for Azalea Trail, she became my sponsor that away, and I knew her through NHS, and she just kind of opened my mind to having a passion with something and pursuing my goals.
She was told her classroom was going to be waxed, so she had to go to the library. That's where the WKRG news team surprised her with the award.
A lot of frustration that day, and then a lot of happiness and surprise and a lot of mixed emotions.
Golden Apple was awarded to Miss Ivy through nomination by a former student. She has impacted many of her students with her kind-hearted personality.
It's her responsibility to make sure that others succeed along with herself. She's one of the best people and kindest souls. She is one of the most phenomenal people. She always pushes you to do your best, even though sometimes you don't want to be pushed. She always makes sure that you are successful in the world.
If you see Miss Ivy around the hallways, make sure you give her congratulations and a pat on the back.
Oh wow, I didn't even know that award existed until now. Still don't know how it tastes.
I guess the only person who would know would be Miss Ivy, but make sure to congratulate her when you see her in the halls.
Well, other than my curiosity for this apple, that's all we have this week.
Yeah, I think that about sums it up. Catch you later, Baker.